What's going on, guys? Back at you again with yet another video. I am once again joined by...
Your favorite Eli.
Oh, your favorite. I guess I'm not the favorite anymore.
I'm everyone's favorite.
As you can tell, we are going to be playing another drinking game for you guys. We have our tequila here. I have my chaser of cranberry juice because I am a little weakling. And we'll be playing a game called Truth or Drink. If you guys don't know about it, it is actually an amazing game. I will put the link for it down below, and it is from truthordrink.com. Cut does a lot of videos for it, and yeah. So, let's get this party started. How are you feeling today?
I'm doing great. How are you feeling?
Yeah, I'm alright. I'm great. I'm ready to get this show started, ready to figure out which ones he's willing to answer, which ones he's not. And yeah. So, you ready?
I'm ready.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Who should go first?
Okay,
Yeah?
I'll go first. Have you ever had to contact past partners for public health reasons?
Yeah, I'm just gonna take a drink on that one. Whew. Oh. Cheers. Ugh. 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 Whew. Ah.
I'm nervous.
How many kids is too many kids? How many will you have?
I don't want any kids.
You don't want any kids?
No.
Why not?
I hate children.
I love kids.
I hate children.
I want to.
Okay, I can do like a 5-year-old, 5 and up, I'd be able to manage. I cannot do infants and
And
toddlers.
see, I prefer infants. I don't like toddlers.
I don't do the crying. I don't do any of that. It's just too much for me.
I love the first 3 or 4 years of a child, but afterwards when they start saying no and then screaming, and I'm just like, no, get your child. That's no longer my baby.
I think working in the restaurant industry and seeing how kids act in public has really turned me off to kids. I think that's really what did that for me. Seeing the crying babies, the running children, the crying children, the... Too much for me. Ooh, this is a good one. Who do you think will have more sexual partners by the time we die? You or me?
I will say me.
I would say me.
I'm older.
Age has nothing to do with body count, though.
Yeah, let's just
Leave it there?
leave it there. Oh man. Describe your worst bathroom-related disaster.
I can't even really think about that. So many different times. So many different times.
Oh man. All right.
My turn.
I've been called daddy. It was a major turnoff for me. I was with a guy in Australia. He knows who he is, and he would call me daddy all the time. And I know you're watching this video. And it was just, it was not my thing. He knows it. We've talked about it, and yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It's funny because we talked about this before the video.
We did?
Possibly. What's a sexual thing you gave a good try but just couldn't get into?
Oh my gosh. Terrible story. Oh my gosh. Alright guys, so this is a funny story. We did talk about this. Now I recall. So, when I was a freshman in high school, I was dating this girl and we had sex. And I popped her cherry on her period and she bled all over me. And it just totally turned me all the way off from girls. Never went back. I had to break up with her. It was actually, it was crazy. It was crazy.
I'm talking about blood as I'm drinking cranberry juice.
It was crazy. Just such a terrible experience. 0 out of 10 recommend. 0 out of 10 recommend. I really hope she's not watching this. She knows who she is. What's the time when you let a problem go on for too long before you addressed it?
I don't think ever.
Really?
I typically address all my problems I'm a very vocal person about how I feel. So if I don't like something or something's not right, I will personally always say something.
Okay.
And a lot of people, they like to suppress things, and so they're just like, okay, yep, and
I'm
don't
guilty
really
of that.
say how they feel. But I'm very, very vocal about how I feel, and I address things right away, really. The first question, what would it take for you to sleep with someone you're not physically attracted to?
Money.
What?
Money.
Mini what?
I said money.
Oh, money. I thought
Money, the moolah. Give me the moolah.
I thought you said mini. I'm
No,
like, mini
no.
shots.
Listen, I've had sugar daddies before. You think I'm attracted to old men? No. Not at all. I want the money. My rent needs to be paid.
What was your most shame-filled orgasm?
I'm gonna drink to that. I'm gonna drink to that one.
What happened to I'm very open about my sexual experiences.
Wasn't expecting some of these questions.
I had to drink to the first one. I'm like, I can't have that.
Right, first question, drink.
Oh, wait.
It's my turn. What's something you wish your ex would have done sexually but didn't?
I wish he would have bottomed more, honestly.
It'd be like that.
It got to the point that I would avoid having sex because I got sick of bottoming. So I wish he would have bottomed more. He knows this. We've talked about it.
That's funny.
Help me with my 10-year plan. Describe my ideal job, income, relationship status, and attitude 10 years from now.
In 10 years from now, describe yours?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, in 10 years, you probably would have traveled most of Europe by now.
Okay.
You would be settled. You'd be settled down, married,
Hopefully.
with. Let's see, 10 years. You're gonna have kids.
Did you just call me old?
You're gonna be old.
You're gonna be 37.
Okay. But no, most of the time when people are in their 30s, they start to have kids. They settle down. They get married, obviously. So I see that for you for sure. Describe your sex life with a movie title and tell us your reasoning.
Die Hard. Because my sex life is non-existent. It died so hard. Yeah, it's non-existent right now.
You know what mine would be?
What?
Mine would be Gone Girl.
Gone with the Wind.
That's a good one too. That's a good one too.
What's the messiest thing you've ever done sexually?
The messiest thing?
Yes.
Describe your first time having sex. Include every cringy detail.
My first time having sex wasn't the most ideal.
Okay.
I was 12, 13. The first time I
Oh
had
wow,
sex.
you actually been young like I did.
Yeah, and it was in my grandmother's basement. Nothing is pleasurable at 12, 13.
Not even fully developed yet. I feel you on that.
So
I feel you
there's
on
really
that.
no cringe details because it's literally I was 12, 13. Tell me a weird but true story about an inappropriate boner.
One of my old roommates, or not roommates, she was staying with me at the time. She was like, I told her, I was like, listen, I'm gonna sleep in, wake my ass up, get my ass out of bed. And she was like, okay. So she woke up, and literally I wasn't waking up, so she just ripped the sheets off of me, and here I am with my morning wood sitting up, and I'm like, and she's like, oh, someone's excited this morning. Because she was a goofball. She was a goofball, so she made fun of it, and she still makes fun of it to this day. And I'm like,
what are your vices? Have they gotten better or worse over time?
my vices.
Yeah.
My bad habit. All right, this is a really bad habit. I text and drive.
I yell at my brother so much about that. He'll be
I
texting,
text and drive. No, one of my good friends has been in 2 car accidents with me, and he still gets in the car with me, and I'm surprised.
But you were texting and driving both times?
No. Remember, I wrecked my brother's Mazda. That was because of the brakes. When I wrecked my CRV, I was on my phone. I was on my phone trying to text somebody, and then, and he actually still gets in the car with me, and I think it's crazy how he actually does. But describe the first time we met. What was your honest first impression of me?
Well, the first time we met was today.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, shoot, he's cute. Okay.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think you're cool. And yeah, that's my honest first impression about you.
So I'm cute and cool. Okay, that's a great first impression. You're cute and cool too. You're cute and cool too. A little short, but we can work with that.
Do you think you are more or less attractive than the average person? And why?
Okay, I feel like I'm more attractive than the most average person because of my personality.
Okay.
Because I feel like looks isn't just everything, it's also personality, and everyone's always told me I have a heart of gold, I brighten up the room, I have great vibes, and so I feel like that has a lot to do with, like, looks as well. Because I know for me personally, I don't just care about looks, I care about personality.
Oh man, alright guys, hope you enjoyed this video. I actually didn't drink a lot. This one is the one I drank a lot, and he thought he would drink
I only have
less
3
than
shots.
me.
I only have 3 shots.
I had 1, and that's all I needed because
First question, shot.
yeah.
I only had 3 shots. Don't get it twisted, y'all.
Alright. Leave us a comment down below if you enjoyed this video. I will also put some details on where you can find us on social media. Other than that, peace out and see you next time.
Peace out, guys.